A lot of countries are beginning to take responsibility for the environment by instituting and implementing a number of regulations to curb emission. However, Norway has taken it a step further by putting forth a regulation that bans the sale of non-electric vehicles after 2025. It is quite obvious that this will go a long way in reducing the amount of emission that Norway releases. However, there is a catch. Having that many cars on the road will require an efficient charging system. But thankfully, Norway has thought all of the angles, including the possible issues with charging. Currently, Norway has fully electric taxi cabs, and the plan is for these to be charged wirelessly as they sit on the taxi rank waiting to be hired. What this means is that the cab drivers no longer have to remember to carry car chargers with them or hunt one down when they forget. They also do not have to dedicate a special time for charging their cabs because their cabs can get charged as they wait to be hired. In the long run, it will be a lot of time and money saved on what would have been spent on charging. But how exactly will this charging work? Well, the idea is that those roads where the taxis will be parked will have charging plates installed underneath them, and then the taxis will have corresponding receivers or wireless chargers installed underneath them too. This way, when the taxis are parked on those strips of road, they start to charge automatically and can charge up to 75 kilowatts without connecting anything to anything. Now, the process through which this entire setup works is called electromagnetic induction, which is basically the generation of electric current by sending electric charge through a thick coil of wire. However, while electromagnetic induction allows for wireless charging, there is still a need for the device to be charged and the charger to be within close proximity. And so, because the charging plates are to be underneath the road, putting a barrier between the charger and the cab has to be directly on top of the road where the charging plates are and will be. That said, while having electric cars will go a long way in reducing emissions, they are not automatically the better option for the environment. They have the potential to be, but if the electricity used isn't gotten from a green source, electric cars could end up being as harmful to the environment as cars that run on petrol. But then, this is another angle that Norway has thought about. They have found a way to get green electricity, which is basically a mix of hydro and wind energy. At the heart of this project is Fortum, a Finnish clean energy company. The company is a longtime collaborator with Norway's taxi industry and is set to be very involved in the execution of this new project. The first step of this project, which is the installation of the charging system outside the main station in Oslo, should be up and running by 2023. While Norway's current plan is just for taxis, some research is already taking place in and outside Norway to find out how to expand the idea to include all cars, especially considering that Norway has decided to ban non-electric cars after 2025. However, some of the challenges that researchers have encountered include the cost and technical difficulty involved in situating these charging systems down entire streets and stretches of road. Nonetheless, if they are able to crack this using green electricity, not only will the electric cars be better for the environment than cars that use fuel, they will also be able to drive basically and definitely. No more issues with forgetting to fill up on gas. Be all that as they may, the dream of infinite driving and electric cars charging as they drive is quite lofty, and so we shouldn't expect to see something like this soon. We'll just have to continue to watch Norway and its taxi system, see how they navigate the whole thing and adapt to changes, and then take notes. Hopefully, wireless car charging will be something we'll experience in our lifetime. If you want to see more videos like this, please like this video, subscribe to this channel, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on any new videos. This has been Top Quick Peek, and we'll see you in the next one.